Yeah, which it's almost the same thing, right? I mean, there's been some like leaked memos and emails that saying, oh yeah, JP Morgan, AKA the Fed, and all these big national commercial banks are now so close to that entity that you might say they're quasi government entities.
Yeah, yeah.
And these
Yeah.
local banks, I mean, these local banks to a certain extent are a lot like local businesses and local
Yes.
restaurants. Like they have, like you say, you can call someone up, they can evaluate your company. It's like it's more of a community feel.
Yes.
Or using capital to help a community build, and it's really important. And if
Oh,
you have,
it is. Yeah,
it
no,
is.
it's an essential part of the business. The small banks, they're the ones that know your business. They've
Yeah.
worked with you over the years. They've lent you money. They know the problems you've had. They know they're part of your business. And if they go away and now you have this anonymous entity that doesn't know anything about you or your business, they're only going to look at the bottom line. I think it's and it's kind of the backbone of countries, of the UK, of the US. It's the backbone is the small business. And I'm really concerned of what's happening with small business right now, because I still believe small business is the way of the future. It's just getting a little more difficult to operate these days because of all the regulation coming down.
Yeah, it's something to be concerned about. And what the reality is, all these small banks are going under, or they're being taken over by these bigger banks. And whether that was the quote unquote plan or not, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. And again, during COVID, we saw a lot of small businesses go out of business. We saw a lot of the big, the big players like Amazon make a lot of money. And this is all going one way, and probably not the best way to promote people's financial security, owning your own business, which probably means local freedoms. You're going to get me paranoid here, Kim, the longer I talk.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, because I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down that path. We still, on the positive side, we still have control over our personal financial life. We have control over our personal economy. And so I always look at, what can I do? Where can I invest? Where can I grow my business? Because that is still very, very viable. So I would say to people, I actually do not spend a lot of time looking at what, I want to learn about it. I want to be aware. I want to prepare, but I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I'm very picky on which news I do listen to, because it's easy to go down that rabbit hole, and I don't want to go there. I want to focus on what I can do, what my team can do, how we can, be the best we can be and grow our business and grow our investments. Because that's still probably the best way to take charge of your life.
Yeah, I totally agree. Here's a quote from you. You said, I can't control the US economy. I can't control the global economy, but I can control my own personal economy.
Yes.
And so many people get addicted to the media, where they're constantly reading about bad news. And it's probably why they don't get involved with a lot of these potential deals, because they get paralyzed, and then you don't do anything about it. The truth is, there is so much money in this world. There are so many people out there that would love to give you their money if you could provide a service for them, whether that's a digital product, a physical product. It's just true. And if you're willing to think big, to solve problems, to get creative, to deliver value, like, you could 10x your income right now. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this new interconnected world. There's actually a lot of opportunity out there, but you got to start thinking like an entrepreneur, don't you, to do
exactly.
that?
And you said it. The purpose of an entrepreneur is to solve a problem. And there's a lot of problems out there. And I agree with you. There's going to be a lot of opportunity. If you look at the trends that are coming right now, there's going to be opportunity in real estate. There's going to be people, everybody wants everything delivered. So there's warehousing, there's businesses around deliveries that are trending very strongly. If you can crack the education system, because that's collapsing right around us. Homeschool is going through the roof right now. Charter schools are up and coming. So if you could crack two things, if you can crack the education system, because I think there's a way, I mean, we're doing the best we can, you and I, in terms of being online and educating people. But if we could figure out a new system for educating kids, and I think it's starting to happen right now, that'll be priceless. And if you can crack the code for commercial space, because I know in the UK, I know here, commercial space has gone vacant. Their vacancy rates are through the roof. because people aren't coming back to the office. So people are looking at what opportunities can we use this vacant commercial space for? And people are starting to come up with answers right now. So look at the problems out there, exactly as you're saying, look at the problem. What are the problems out there? What problem can you solve? And then go do it. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity if you're prepared and you know what to do. This is why I say financial education is so important, because when that opportunity comes, if you haven't prepared, you're going to miss out. It's going to look like a disaster to you, where a lot of people are going to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?